From the Room 11 studio in Portland Middle School, this is JHBN.
All right, I'm just going to give everybody a few more seconds to grab their seats so we can get started. We have some anxious 8th graders who are very happy to be here, but I'm going to guess pretty excited for the event after the fact. All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is the Portland Middle School annual 8th grade promotion, followed by our send-off. So today is an opportunity, obviously, not for me to stand up here and talk for too long. I want to hand that off. But today is an opportunity to celebrate this wonderful and unique group of students that has been with us at Portland Middle School for the last 2 years. I am fortunate to be one of the few people that has had 3 years working with this group and seeing the growth that they've had since 5th grade and seeing the mistakes that they've made since 5th grade, but also the mature and incredible humorous people they are turning out to be. And I know it goes without saying that us and all of you cannot wait to see the successes you continue to have moving on to whichever high school you guys end up in next year. So first and foremost, I want to say thank you to the students for all that you have done, for the people that you are trying to become, and for seeing the value in what we consistently talk to you about day in and day out. I also want to thank the parents and the staff. You guys have been pillars of support for all of these students. You guys have been pillars of support for me at different times. And without you, we would not be sitting or standing here facing the successes that we faced throughout these last 2 years. So parents, staff, thank you so much. 8th graders, let's give your parents and your teachers a hand. Now, what I'll say is it is very hard to believe that 2 years ago, a little less than 2 years ago, these 8th graders were entering this building for the first time, trying to navigate the complexities of middle school, trying to figure out how this crazy schedule worked, and trying to figure out how to open a locker, of which a lot of you have not mastered that yet. You still have 4 more years. And of which a lot of you, including myself, have not mastered the current schedule, right? So you are not alone in that. But along with that, you also found incredible positive impacts when it comes to classroom, when it comes to the athletic field, the stage, problem solving, friendships. And I can tell you, and I'm sure every adult in this room would attest to the fact that, here's the deal, if you can survive middle school and have a smile on your face, like hopefully most of you do today, you guys can survive everything. All right, truly believe that. So this week marks the end of your middle school career. You guys have the next step in the next chapter to look forward to. And with that, high school will obviously bring challenges. They will obviously bring frustrations, but there's no doubt in my mind that this group of students, all of these individual 8th graders, are ready for that next step. So once again, before we hand it off and start going over some individual awards and our 8th grade roll call, I I just want to say congratulations to you guys. Thank you for genuinely making my job more enjoyable, some days harder, but genuinely more enjoyable. I appreciate all of the people that you are, and I appreciate all the people that you will undoubtedly continue to become. I'm going to hand it off to Mr. Marino so he can recap some of the awards, and then we are going to go into a couple speeches as well as our 8th grade roll call. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Like Mr. said, I'd like to take a second just to recognize our 8th grade overall award winners from this year. For high achievement in 8th grade, Cora Chenier and Lillian Helen. Portland Middle School Academic Excellence Award, Avery Barrar, Maya Finkelstein, Whitney Gatto, Luz Glick Grappo, and Rowan Kirsch. For Creative Scholar, once again, Cora Chenier. For Principals Award, Eddie Organic. For the Margaret Downey Scholarship, Ava Salcedo. And lastly, for our CT Association of Schools Scholar Leaders, Avery Barrar and Karen Stone. Thank you again, and now I would like to invite Karen Stone up to the podium for a chance at looking back.
Hello students, faculty, and parents. Tonight is about looking to our future, but it's also about remembering our time together as a class. Back in Valley View, we were still learning how to write our names and count to 10, but it is also where we first formed bonds with each other. We learned how to share, and that brought us the friends we carry forward. By Gildersleeve, the whole world had shut down, but we still made the best of it. One of my favorite memories is playing silly character games outside with my friends when we took breaks from our COVID classes. We all found ways to embrace the change that was happening around us. Even if it was hard, we would still have to do our Zern math homework. In Brownstone, we were finally starting to figure ourselves out. We began meeting new people and then trying to learn new things. We had new experiences like Project O and the Corys, and learned just about everything there is to know about the Titanic. We played Foursquare and talked forever while waiting for the buses to take home the older kids. Then the next year, we became those older kids. In middle school, there was this whole new wave of opportunities. Track, theater, student council, baseball, and so much more. But middle school also brought us challenges like locker codes. We had more teachers and classes with different people each day, but we adapted and worked through it. There is still so much freedom and joy in this building as there was the first day we came to PMS. Our experiences here are the most important ones to carry with us. We will remember the kindness we felt here and cherish each other. All of us in this room have seen each other grow in some way these past 8 years, and I am beyond grateful to be a part of our school community. Even though this is the last few days we will all be students at Portland Middle School, we will never forget our teachers, each other, or Oopsie the Iceman. Thank you.
All right, we now have two of our officers, Sadie Campbell and Avery Berard, who are going to do our 8th grade roll call. These are slides that all of our students have worked on for the last week or so. There are a lot of pictures that they took a lot of time to choose. Some are adorable and some are questionable. So, what I will ask is that as they call each name, we can applaud for each student as we go through the entire grade, and then we will finish off with our final speeches.
Okay, so first we have Yara Felice Augusta.
Zach Barr,
Avery Brewer,
Spencer Bitcon,
Timmy Bucharest,
Hayden Bouchard,
Parker Grosser,
Colton Brown, Aaliyah Brown,
Zion Bryant, Audrey Burton,
Sadie Lynn Campbell,
Alex Caratasios,
Chris Caratasios,
Charlotte Carroll,
Jose Maria Cartagena Rivera,
Avery Patron,
Jadon Cecilia,
Cora Shenier,
Bill Cita,
Peyton Clark,
Mir Clemens,
Aaron Cole,
Rory Connolly,
Raul Conejo,
Joshua Corva,
Kevin Crabb,
Emma Darna,
Leo Dean,
Bentley D. Dominicus,
Nico Demmer-Steffen,
Lucas D. Young,
Sully Donahue,
Cash Donovan,
Zayden Bellery,
Orson Felter,
Maya Finkelstein,
Whitney Gata,
Luska Grappa,
Rocco Quick-Grappa,
Christina Gonzalez,
Alexa Goodrich,
Jack Grover,
Lillian Melanie,
Winter Heidnes,
Sam Hess,
Amaya Huff,
Bobby Jones,
Mace Kendricks,
Rowan Kirsch,
Tony Krugman,
Hannah Lampson,
Aiden Lawrence,
Justin Lim,
Jaden Lazaire,
Noah McDonald,
Cadence Maldonado,
Jude Matterfist,
Derek Missoula,
Anna McMicken,
Chloe Messler,
Isabella Mifflin,
Hayden Morris,
Christine Morse,
Brody Mullen,
Gabriel Enangiri,
Eddie Urbanic,
Jerry Inez Ortiz Diaz,
Griffin Poach,
Mia Puente,
Anthony Quiles,
Seth Ramoin,
Patrick Riley,
Amani Reynolds,
Mason Ritchie,
Zach Robert,
Stubby Robertson,
Yoriana Rodriguez,
Hayden Rosado,
Larissa Rossi,
Deacon Rowe.
Evalia Salcido.
Alexis Sanchez Ramirez.
Laura Santos Miranda.
Kaylee Sarnett.
Taylor Sobieski.
Carmelo Speda.
Jenna Spooner.
Juliet Serb.
Jameson St. Pierre.
Kieran Stone.
Danica Strayhorn.
Danica Torres.
Brent Valberg.
Evan Warner.
Maddie Whedon.
Abel Wells.
Jacob Yaney.
And Easton Yardis.
All right, thank you, Avery and Sadie. My favorite part about that was just how many pictures were taken in the classroom, or the hallways, or the bathrooms. That was a nice little treat when we were putting that together. But knowing this group, I trust fully that that was either before 7:45 a.m. or after 2:15 p.m. Good. Gave you a thumbs up, so we're good? Okay. All right, just wanted to make sure. Before we go into our last speech about looking forwards, we have an annual PIP fair. And it is something that all of, not just the 8th grade students, but also the 8th grade teachers and all 8th grade advisors work extremely hard on. It takes a lot of time, creativity, patience. And it's something that forces all of our students to kind of pursue a passion or an interest that they either knew they have or are just learning that they have. And in doing so, they spend months creating these projects. And aside from the final product, we like to judge those projects on the process that they went through when they were completing it, the reflection that they had, where they could have gone better, where they want to take this passion moving forward. So in doing so, what we come up with is a list of best in show for our PIP projects. The person that did possibly the most amount of work is Mr. Steckloff when it comes to our staff. Along with Mr. Toussaint in terms of filming their pitches, Mr. Steckloff was the leading person when it came to rolling this out, ensuring that everything was done on time, chasing kids down when it had to be done in terms of getting their stuff done on time. And it makes a lot more sense than it would if I were to present these, but Mr. Steckloff is going to present the Best in Show PIP Award winners. If your name is called, I do want you to come to the front to collect your certificate. Mr. Steckloff.
Thank you. First, I want to say I stood here last year and told the eighth graders last year that there's no way anybody can top the presentations that went on last year, and I meant it until today. So I want to thank you guys for, an unbelievable job, and I didn't do much other than guide you, so I appreciate all the hard work and energy you put in for it. So we'll start with our awards in this order. Best in Building and Design, Rocco Glick-Rappo. Best in Engineering Building, Eddie Organic. Best in Visual Arts, Kieran Stone. Best in Design, Juliet Serb and Maya Finkelstein. Best in Community Service, Cora Chenier. Best in Science, Winter Hidenis. Best in Athletics, Timmy Bolshard. Best in Creative Writing, Lucas DeYoung. Best in Music, Seth Raboyne. Best in Performance Art, Whitney Gata and Hannah Lamson. Best in Culinary, Fiona Alvarado. Best in Technology, Jack Rover. Best in Communication, Bella Mifflin. And our final award is for his Best in Show overall, Aaron Cole. Again, thank you everyone, congratulations. I'd like to invite up Avery Berard.
As I stand here today, I look around and I see people I've known for most of my life, and people I met along the way. I've gone to school with most of you, like I mentioned, all my life, and as we go into high school, college, and experience the real world, many of you will turn into the brightest memories of my childhood. Kindergarten to 8th grade is where you write the prologue to your book. You're guided by teachers, friends, and family to make the decisions you do. Today, however, is a special day. Today is the day where you finish writing your prologue and you pick up the pen and start writing the first chapter on your own. It may seem scary at first, but every book has parts that you get secondhand embarrassment from, parts where you say, wow, I'm impressed, and some struggles and bumps along the way, but those always clear before the end. Before you start writing your book, there are some lessons that you can't forget about. Valley View, Gildersleeve, Brownstone, and now the school we're at today, Portland Middle School, have all taught us lessons that we can't forget about, lessons that are important in life. Valley View has taught us to never be scared to try new things. For most, if not all of us, it was a new school, with new people, new adults to guide the way.
It was a completely different and new setting. We had to figure out how to do things more independently and how to make new friends. Your future is going to put you in so many new places. It could be a new school, workplace, home, restaurant, and much more. You're going to have to meet and talk to new people. It could be a partner in school, a new teacher, or even a colleague. You will be faced with these challenges daily for the rest of your life. They are important and will take place in so many chapters and on so many pages. Gildersleeve taught us that it is okay that we should be okay with change and to be understanding of others. As many of us remember, second grade was the year we had to change the way we learned because of COVID-19. It was a big jump as we went from learning in school to online learning. We had to learn how to do things differently, and even though it was hard, we were able to figure it out, and we were able to understand why. Even though it was weird and learning was difficult, we realized that it was helpful. Change will be seen all over the pages, in between lines, hidden but still there, as scary as it would be if it was in front of you. It's an important part of life and will help you in so many ways. We don't know how it will help us right now, but you will find out very shortly. We also had to be understanding of others for making the decisions they had to. To overcome so many challenges and so many new things, you must be understanding. The factor of understanding things will spread across the pages in words and sentences. At Brownstone, we learned that in a place where so many are alike, you can always find your true self. When we went to Brownstone, we were becoming preteens, the time period where nobody knows what they are like and all try to be the same. We moved on to whatever was popular because that's what everyone thought was the best. So many of us struggled to find who we were because we all wanted to be the same. We had to find our true selves and what we were like, not what we thought was cool or popular at the time. As you start to fill the pages of your book, you have to realize that it's not about fitting in. It's about standing out and being different. It's how you find the people who understand you the most. After Brownstone, we moved up. It would be a big change. We would spend the next 6 years of our lives in this building. At Portland Middle School, we all learned different lessons. The lesson that middle school taught me is that you find the people that always have your back in any situation. I have so many people that are always there for me. Some I knew before I could walk. Others I magically found in kindergarten, but during the past 2 years, I was connected with so many people. Those people I will carry into my future. You want to surround yourself with people who view and celebrate your successes as their successes, and you want to be the person who views and celebrates other people's successes like they are your own. To conclude, I want you to think about what lesson you learned in middle school, how it will affect your future in a positive way, and most importantly, how you're going to start your book. I'm starting mine with, as I stand here today, I look around and see people I've known for most of my life, and people I met along the way. Thank you.
So as we close the portion of this afternoon, all of the parents who gave a lot of time and energy and money to setting up the send-off today, I just want to thank you. It's something that these 8th graders will be able to enjoy today and then also remember for years to come. We really, really appreciate that. Lastly, 8th graders, my last message to you guys, beyond the fact that there are 2.5 days left, do everything and anything you can to make sure that you end it on a high note. You can see in that slideshow the amount of wonderful personalities that are in this room. So what I want you to do is to continue to be yourselves, continue to harness those personalities, those sense of humors, continue to harness those friendships that you've made or are about to make, and continue to muscle through those frustrations. All right, you are all strong enough to succeed. You've shown that over the last 2 years. You'll continue to show that over the next 4. Thank you all in terms of being wonderful students and a wonderful student body. Parents, families, thank you once again. If you want to stay and take some pictures before the 8th graders head outside, you are more than welcome to. But thank you all for coming today.